Welcome everybody back to boostinmotion, guys. And I wanted to make of this video a separate video, right? This separate video is a continuation to what nonsense I'm dealing with the Mercedes and their shitty service, but also what legal ways can I protect myself and what can I do as an informed customer. So, my boostinmotion family, I know you guys have already hit the like button. Thank you guys for your support, and I'm gonna show you guys a short intro. Welcome everybody back to boostinmotion, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you. So anyways, welcome back everybody. So listen, knowing that my car has sat at Mercedes dealership from December 2nd to December 27th. Today's December 27th. Yeah, December 27th. I have legal rights to a couple of things right now. So I looked up the laws. I looked up lemon laws. I looked up purchase protections and certain things that I can see how can I get out the situation if somehow I end up screwed, because I don't want to be holding the bag at the end of this, because this is utterly nonsense. So I went in to look at what my purchase protection is for me purchasing the car from the third-party dealership I purchased it from. So in New York State, there's something called a used car lemon law bill of rights. If you purchase a used car for more than $1,500 or lease or used, where you and the dealer have agreed that the car's value is more than $1,500 for anyone selling or leasing 3 or more used cars a year, you must be given a written warranty. So technically, there is like a technical warranty that can, if there's ever an issue, it goes through arbitration, right? That's from what I can understand. So my car is about 34,000 miles, and I'm going to go right to the section that includes me. If your used car has more than 18,000 miles, right, and up to including 36,000 miles, a warranty must be provided for at least 90 days or 4,000 miles, whichever one comes first. Right? So technically that includes my car. If your engine, transmission, drive axle, brakes, radiator, blah blah blah, excluding battery, are defective, the dealer or his agent must repair, or if he chooses, reimburse you for the reasonable cost of the repair. These are your consumer rights within New York State if you purchase a car from the dealership, right? If the same problem cannot be fixed after 3 or more attempts, you are entitled to return the car and receive a refund of your purchase price or all payments made under your lease contract and or sales tax fees minus the reasonable allowance for any damage not attributable to normal usage or wear. Now, I know it says lease contract, but this also still applies for used car lemon law too. If your car, this is the part that you need to pay attention to. If your car is out of service to a repair problem for a total of 15 days or more during the warranty period, this warranty period, yes, not the warranty period from the dealership, the warranty period from when you purchased the car, days or more during the warranty period, you are entitled to return the car and receive a refund of your purchase or of all the payments made under your lease contract and sales tax and fees, minus reasonable allowance for any damage not attributed to the normal wear and tear. And in the case of lease contract, a cancellation of further payments you are otherwise required to under this lease contract. Once again, I keep saying lease contract, but this also definitely applies to, used car too. This is under the same statutes. Of course, it's going to go through arbitration and everything like that. So once I learned this, and I was like, okay, this is one way for my car to get fixed. I have 90 days from when I purchased the car, November 23rd. So I have pretty much up until February 23rd. If Mercedes-Benz denies me the warranty, technically, they're my backup. The dealership is still my backup. Because once again, freaking Mercedes, Mr. K, is in contact with the dealership at Mr. A's. So, once again, that's the situation. So now that I have this newfound information, I called a bunch of lawyers. And first thing, lemon law attorneys are very hard to find. You just find like the advisors or whatever. It's such a lucrative thing. It's very hard to get in contact with people because they don't want to give you the wrong legal advice. So I end up calling a lot of people, and they're not so much familiar with the used car lemon law because it goes through arbitration. So they technically don't represent you. Now, there is a separate law for New York or New York Lemon's laws, right? It's 24 to 24 months or 18 months, right? 18,000 miles. And if the car sits there for 30 days or more within that, consecutively or for that period, you can file a claim. Now, here's the thing. My car has more than 24,000 miles. So here's the second part. What if your car falls outside of 24 to 18,000 miles before the first problem exists? Does this mean I do not have a claim? No, you have continuous problems in your car under the manufacturer's warranty. We can still help under the federal, that pretty much that warranty act, right? So I looked up a little bit more information about this when it comes to the used car. And I called a couple of lawyers, and I finally got in contact with a couple of them. And what I was told was this. They said, listen, if that car sits there for 30 days or more, and it's still under warranty, even though it has more than 24,000 miles and it's more than 2 years, as long as you're still under warranty and it has not been resolved, you can still file a claim with us. So I was told and advised by January 2nd or January 2nd or 3rd, give them a call back, because if it still hasn't get resolved, which we know it's not getting resolved, guys. It's the holidays. Christmas just passed. New Year's is coming up this weekend, right? I still haven't got a call. I haven't had any update. What do you think is gonna happen? What do you honestly think is gonna happen? So right now I'm patiently waiting, sitting there thinking, all right, if I'm not told anything by January 2nd or 3rd, honestly, I'm gonna file this claim, because at this point I have buyer's remorse. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's been a month since I purchased the car. I only driven it about 2 or 3 times, and at this point I'm just honestly fed up. I'm fed up, and I'm regretting making this purchase. I'm regretting not getting a PPI. And the thing is, what happened is, this is my fault. I can't blame Mr. A. I can't blame Mr. K. I blame myself, because I knew what the right thing to do was, to get a PPI inspection. But because I've had so much people who purchased it from this dealership, once again, it's not the dealership fault. I can't never blame a dealership for certain things. I have to blame the last owner. And knowing what I know now, because I've gotten some information from other people I would say from Mercedes, that told me what's been going on with this car, which we'll talk about in a later time. The last owner didn't take care of this car. They really didn't take care of this car, and they seem like they beat on this car. And this is why you get warranty. You get the zero-party warranties to protect yourself, and you get the car properly inspected, because the dealership, it's not their fault. They just have the car sitting there. And honestly, the car was a trade-in. They didn't get it from auction. It was a trade-in. And from what I was told, that Mr. A, this is like the second or third time he dealt with the guy with the car. So he brought the car in to rotate it and pretty much get it out, because honestly, he was annoyed with it. So outside of that, guys, you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. I'll give you guys the next update. Once again, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to y'all. I really appreciate you guys. Hopefully, guys, I don't know when the next update will be, but if I don't get to see you guys, Happy New Year. And you already know what to do. Add me at boostinmotion IG, Facebook. Also, hit me up at boostinmotion@gmail.com. Outside of that, guys, I appreciate it. You guys have a good day. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also, on top of that, if you want to purchase some Boost in Motion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you.